Good morning, students. Welcome back to our economics class. Today, we will learn about a new chapter, that is, chapter 2, collection of data, and this is part 1. So, let's start our class.
In this chapter, we are going to learn these topics: primary and secondary sources of collection of data, then primary data, secondary data. After that, the methods for collecting primary data. So, within that, we are going to learn about this much. For collecting the primary data, we are having three major methods. First is personal investigation, okay, then information through questionnaire and schedule, then telephonic method. For the secondary data, we are going to discuss about two methods. First is published source and second is unpublished source. Okay, so let me start our chapter. Introduction. Collection of data. Why we are reading this chapter, collection of data? So in the previous chapter, when we are discussing about the meaning of statistic, okay, in singular sense, meaning of statistic in singular sense. So we had learned that statistic means what? Statistic means statistical methods. Okay, and how many methods are there? There are 5 methods. Okay, 5 methods. What are these 5 methods? Collection of data, organization of data, presentation of data, interpretation, analysis and interpretation of data. Okay, so in this chapter actually we are going to discuss about the first step, that is collection of data. Okay, so as an economic student you are thinking na ki what is requirement of collecting the data. So whenever you want to take any decision, you want to make any conclusion, you want to know any situation, so you require collection of data. Without the data collection you cannot conclude anything, you cannot understand any situation. Like if you're talking about unemployment, so if you want to understand the condition of unemployment in India, so how you are going to understand? When you collect the data. Okay, when you are having the data, how many people are employed, how many are unemployed, how many workforce is available, how much labor force is available here. Okay, how many are skilled labor, how many are unskilled laborers, how many women are doing work, how many men are doing work, what is the condition of rural area, what is the condition of urban area. When you are having this much data, then you are in the condition to understand the critical condition. Yeah, what is the condition of unemployment in India? And according to that, as an economist, you can take any decisions, you can help in policy making. Very simple example I will give you: COVID-19. Because of COVID-19, the all over world there are too much downfall in economy. Okay, if government want to know what will be the condition of July, okay, what will be the rank of India according to the number of the patient. Okay, so how they are going to predict anything? How you come to know ki after this day there will be this much COVID-19 patient? Okay, so how? When we collect the data. Without collecting data we cannot explain any issue. Okay, and if you talk about as an economic student, so whenever you want to understand unemployment, you want to understand poverty, you want to understand any other economic issue, so you require, first requirement is what? First of all you require data so that you can conclude anything. Okay, like what the changes has come when there is fertilization is fertilizer is again start. Okay, when Gorakhpur fertilizer is again start, how it is going to affect the Gorakhpur economy, how the people are employed, before that what is the condition, after that what is the condition. So any situation if you want to understand, you require collection of data. Okay, now how we are going to collect the data? So there are two sources. First is what? When you yourself go and collect the data. Suppose you want to know the number या situation of Gorakhpur in COVID-19 situation. If you go every hospital, you go to medical hospital, you go to AIIMS and whatever hospital that is allotted for treatment of COVID-19 patient, you go there, you collect number of the patient, you collect how many are lost their life, how many had recovered, what is the speed of recovery, how many are in critical condition, how of them are having mild symptoms. Okay, when you collect these data, okay, so when you yourself collect all these data, so this is known as a primary source. Secondary source is what? Suppose you want to know the condition of Gorakhpur, or you want to know the condition of India, or Delhi, or Mumbai, any part of this India or any part of the world. If you take the help of any report like WTO, yeah, any help of any institution or agency, so this is what? Secondary source. So primary source means what? When you yourself collect the data regarding any issue, this is known as a primary source. Okay, जब आप खुद से data collection करते हो, then it is known as a primary data. And the source means from where you are getting the information, that people that are known as a agency, that institution are known as a source of origin. So that is considered as a primary source. Okay, now secondary source means when you are using the data collected by others, like if you want to explain the condition of COVID-19 of India, what will be the condition of India in July month? If you take a report of WTO, yeah, you can take any other reports of any agency. So you are using secondary data. If you collect yourself data, so then it is primary data. Okay, primary data, it is too much expensive. Why? Suppose if you want to know about the condition of COVID-19 of India, it's mean you are going to talk about each and every area of India. Okay, every state, you have to collect the data from every state, every village, every city. So it is what? It is too much expensive. It is too much time taking process. So majority of primary source and primary data are used by government and semi-government. Okay, and secondary source is what? Someone had collected, you are just using that data. So this is known as a secondary data. Okay, so it is less expensive, it is less time gaining. Like we give any project work, what you will do, you go on net and you will search and note down, you prepare your project work, you prepare your assignment. This is what? Secondary data. It is collected by any other. Okay, and they had published it. Whenever you require, you go and collect the data. So this is secondary source. What is written in your book? So here is given primary source. So what is the meaning of primary source? Primary source of data implies collection of data from its source of origin. Okay, if you want to know about the condition of COVID-19, if you go yourself, you collect all the data from every hospital. So this is what? Primary. Whatever number, whatever data you are collecting, that is considered as the primary data, and all these hospitals and doctors are considered as a primary source. So primary source means what? The person या the agency are the people who are possessing information. Okay, जो लोग information देते हैं उन्हें हम source कहते हैं. ठीक है, जैसे आप मेरे बारे में जानना चाहो और आप मुझसे आके आप खुद जानो मेरे बारे में, या फिर आप डिवाइन पब्लिक स्कूल के बारे में जानना चाहते हो, आप खुद स्कूल और सारी information collect करो. तो this is what? This is primary source, and whatever data you collect, that is known as a primary data. Okay. Now secondary source. So what is the meaning of secondary source? I had told you now, when you are using existing data, when you are using others, someone else data, existing data, then it is known as a secondary data, and the source is known secondary source. Like whatever magazine, whatever site, whatever agency or institution, from there you are taking the data, that is considered as a secondary source. So what is written in your book? Secondary source of collection of data implies obtaining the relevant statistical information from an agency or an institution which is already in possession of that information. Okay, like COVID-19. If you go every hospital and meet every doctor who are according to government of India given authority to treat the COVID-19 patient. And if you collect all the data, this is what data will be primary data, and whatever from where you are collecting the data, that is known as a primary source. Okay, now if you are using any agency report or any institution report like WTO or any newspaper or any magazine survey, so this is what secondary source. Okay, so that is written here. When you use any relevant information that is collected by any agency or institution, that is known as a secondary source. Now, primary data and secondary data. Primary data means what? When you yourself go and collect the data, so that data is known as a primary data, and the people who are giving you answer, that is from where you are collecting the data, that is known as a primary source. Suppose if you want to know ki in Divine Public School, okay, how many student are getting pocket money and how many student are not getting pocket money. Okay, if you yourself go and collect these data by asking question from every student, so whatever data you collect, that is considered as a primary data, and all students are known as a primary source. School is known as a primary source. Okay, so primary data, when you yourself collect the data. Remember, when you are using first hand data, the data that is not existing in the world, you yourself collect the data, that is known as a primary data. And most popular example is Census of India. After every 10 year, Government of India collect data regarding population. So these Census of India 2001, 2011, this is the best example of primary data. Okay, when there will be 2021, there will be again census. Okay, census of population, and we get new data regarding our density, population, sex ratio, other things. Okay, so primary data means when first time it is collected. Okay, when investigator himself collect the data, then it is known as a primary data. Like you, if you want to know how many friends like to eat fast food and how many friends don't like to eat fast food, you go every friend and ask and make a list. This is what your friends are primary source, and whatever data you are collecting, that is primary data. It is not going to exist. Okay, you are going to collect it first time, so this is why it is known as a primary data. Okay, now what is written in your book? Data collected by investigator for his own purpose for the first time from beginning to end are called primary data. Okay, now secondary data. What do you mean by secondary data? So very simple manner, secondary data when we are using others data, जब हम किसी और का data use कर रहे थे, किसी और ने collect किया और हम directly use कर रहे हैं, तो this is known as a secondary data. Like जब भी आपको project work दिया जाता है, if you are having any project work, you are given any assignment work, so what you do? If I had given ki write about a small scale industry, write about the condition of poor people, write about women empowerment, so what you will do? You will go on Google, search on site and collect relevant data, and you complete your project work. So what you are doing? You are using secondary data, because you are not yourself going to ask women about their condition. Okay, so that is why if you yourself collect the data, then it is primary, and if you use others data, then it is secondary. Okay, what is written here? So secondary data are those which are already in existence, which have been collected from some other than answering of the question in hand. Okay, according to Whistle. Now data collected by other person are called secondary data. I think it is most easiest definition of the secondary data, so underline it and remember it. Okay, and in very simple language, second hand data is known as a secondary data. Okay, when we are using others data, that is known as a second hand data. Okay, if you are purchasing new bike, okay, so it is what? Primary, first hand. Okay, and suppose you purchase a bike from your friend, so it is what? It is not new, it is what? Second hand. The same way, when you use others data that is collected by any other person and you are using that data, then it is what? Second hand data. So secondary data means when you are using second hand data means when you are using others data. Okay, Like if explaining the situation of COVID-19, you take the example, you take the information from the report of WTO, sorry, health organization, okay, World Health Organization, not WTO, sorry. Okay, now there is given a basic difference of primary data and secondary data. Okay, if we are collecting data from source of origin, means first time, then it is known as a primary data. Okay, when we are using own new data that is not collected, that is not existing, when we own self go and collect all the data, then it is known as a primary data. Like if you want to know the situation of COVID-19, you go every hospital and collect the data. This is what primary data. Okay, now secondary, when we are using data which have already been collected by somebody else, then it is known as a secondary data. So noted, it is easiest definition of primary data and secondary data. Okay, now basic difference you had learned. Now more differences about primary data and secondary data. First of all, difference in originality. Originality means what? Suppose in your school, in class, Sahil is not, suppose if there are regular classes and Sahil is that boy that is not coming from a 1 week or 2 week, okay, and I'm going to ask this question directly to Sahil, ki why you are not coming. Okay, so what is this? This is whatever data I'm going to collect, whatever answer I'm going to get, that is primary data. Okay, if Sahil is not coming from a long period of time and I'm asking to Aryan, ki Aryan, why Sahil is not coming everyday school, so this is what I'm not asking directly to Sahil. Okay, so original means whatever inquiry you are doing, you are asking to that person, that is original, then it is original. If you want to know about the divine, you come to divine and collect the data, then it is original. If you want to know about Aryan, you go to Aryan, collect the data, then it is original. If you want to know about America, you go America, move there, search there, collect the data, then it is original. So original means whenever you want to know about anything, you go there, you collect the data from the people who are having the data, then it is original. That they are going to original. Okay, if you are using others data, then it is not original. That is not going to be original. Okay, like if you are using any data, you are doing any project where you are using any site and taking information, so this is not going to be original. Why? Because you are not going to ask those people, you had not any contact to those people, so you are just using others data. Okay, so that is not going to be original. Okay, so primary data are original and secondary data are not original. Original means what? जिसके बारे में हम इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे हैं, अगर हम उससे खुद जाके इन्फॉर्मेशन ले तो वो प्राइमरी होगा, वो ओरिजिनल होगा. ठीक है, और अगर हम जिसके बारे में इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे हैं उसके बारे में ना जान के किसी थर्ड पर्सन से जान रहे हैं, किसी और के थ्रू जान रहे हैं, तो वो डेटा कभी भी ओरिजिनल नहीं होगा. वो कैसा डेटा होगा? वो ओरिजिनल डेटा नहीं होता है. ठीक है, if I want to know about anyone like Sahil, about Aryan, about Roshni, about any student of your classroom, I'm going to ask to directly to that student, then the data is going to be original. Okay, but if I'm going to talk to any other student, okay, to know anyone else, so this is what, this data is not going to be original. Okay, अगर आप साहिल से पूछो कि रोशनी कैसी है, तो वो हो सकता है कि वो सही बोले कि हाँ स्टूडेंट, या वो हर चीज़ के बारे में प्रॉपरली बोल पाए, लेकिन हो सकता है कि वो गलत इन्फॉर्मेशन भी दे कि नहीं वो बहुत अच्छी नहीं है. मान लो कोई थर्ड पर्सन है, वो नहीं जानता है कि वो इस टॉपर कौन अच्छा बच्चा है. ठीक है, सो वहाँ पे क्या है, वहाँ पे डेटा ट्रू हो भी सकते हैं और नहीं भी. तो दैट इज वाई इफ यू टॉक टू थर्ड पर्सन, टू एनी अदर पर्सन, सो दैट टाइम data will be original, that is not going to be so much original. Okay, now second difference is given, difference in objective. So primary data are always related to specific objective. Primary data, whenever we collect, we decide any inquiry, according to that we collect the data. Like if we want to know how many students in our school are getting pocket money and how many students are not getting pocket money. Okay, and here is what, here is a prefix inquiry. Okay, but in secondary data, there, whenever we are going to get information, that is not going to be have the same topic. Like I had given you, write the project work about small scale industry. So what you are doing, someone had collected data, but in which year you don't know, how they had collected you don't know, what is the condition of that time you don't know, but you just using that data. So what is this? There is difference in objective. Okay, whenever we are using primary data, so primary data is always according to our objective. Whenever we are using secondary data, there is requirement of modification, because someone has done in other phenomena, in other condition. Okay, now difference in cost of collection. So primary data are more costly in compared to secondary data. Why? Because you have to go to meet each and everyone, then you have to collect the data, so it require many days. You have to go many days if number of people are more. Okay, if you are doing the inquiry of COVID-19, so you have to go AIIMS, you have to go you have to go medical college, more other hospitals. Okay, so what you are going to go do, travel expenses, other expenses. Okay, so it is more costly from point of view time, money and expenditure. Okay, so primary data are costly. It require lot of time. You have to go every day, you have to collect, you have to expend on your transportation, for your fooding and other things. Okay, on the other hand, secondary data are less expensive. How? You directly go to the site, use any research work, and you, on the basis of that, you can make your report. Okay, so it is what, it is going to take less time. Okay, like you do your project work, you never collect yourself the data, just you go through the net, Google, and you complete your project work. So it require only what, 2 to 3 days. But suppose if you are going to collect all these information yourself, like water harvesting, how many people are doing, not having. So if you go every house of any area, suppose take the example of Bichia, so there will be at least 50,000 houses, yeah, 10,000 houses. If you go every house, you ask, you are having water harvesting system or not. So obviously it is going to take lot of time, lot of money expenditure also. So remember it, primary data is more costly and secondary data is less costly. Okay, so in this way we can see the distinction between primary and secondary data is one of degree. Data which are primary in the hand of party may be secondary in the hand of other. Okay, like suppose take the example of your school. If you want to know how many students are getting pocket money from their guardian and how many are not getting the pocket money from their guardian, if you go and ask to every student of your school, suppose there are 2,000 students, so you go and ask every class and you collect the data. Okay, now this is what primary data, it is going to take more time, but it is going to be original. Okay, now your friend, same topic I had given as a project work, and what he had done, he has just copy pasted from you. So it is what, it is going to be less time. Okay, but suppose there are some differences. I had told you ki you have to collect the data regarding pocket expenditure from 9 to 12th, and I had given you from 1 to 12th, but he don't want to do research, inquiry and collection of data own self. He has used your data, so this is what, it is going to be less time taking. Okay, it is not going to be original, because he has not collected the data from the source of origin, from the by asking every student. He just what done, he had done he has just make the use of your project as a support, and on the basis of that he has submitted his project work. Okay, so here is what, use of your own data, your data. So this becomes second. Okay, when First time data is collected, that is his first time. When someone use it, then it become second hand. Like census of India, when it is collected, it is primary data. Whenever it is used by any student, any researcher, any agency, any debater, then it is what? It is secondary data. Okay. So thank you, student. I know these topics are not very easy, but read your book at least 2 to 3 times. Okay, and whatever problem you are having, discuss on WhatsApp group. I'm going to solve each and every problem. Okay, and I know you are studying this time, first time is statistics, so obviously it is going to be hard for you.